What you are about to hear is a completely fictional story, crafted to feel as real as possible. Evelyn Carter never existed, but her story will send chills down your spine. She was an aspiring journalist, a voice for the voiceless. But one evening, Evelyn Carter walked out of her apartment and was never seen again. A chilling diary entry, a cryptic phone call, and a case that leaves more questions than answers. What happened to Evelyn Carter? This is Behind the Scene channel, and today we unravel the fictional yet chilling disappearance of Evelyn Carter. Who is Evelyn Carter? Evelyn Carter was a 28-year-old investigative journalist known for exposing corruption and uncovering hidden truths. She had recently been working on a controversial piece about corporate fraud. But was her latest investigation what got her into trouble? Evelyn wasn't just a journalist, she was relentless in her pursuit of the truth. But sometimes, the truth comes at a cost. On February 12, 2023, Evelyn stepped out of her apartment for what should have been a short walk. She never returned, and this wasn't just any ordinary case of disappearance. There were bizarre elements that made her case truly haunting. More about her work and personal life. Evelyn had a reputation for taking on powerful enemies through her investigative reporting. Her latest piece was rumored to be highly controversial. Some say she had exposed illegal activities of a powerful entity. She had expressed to close friends that she was receiving threats, but refused to stop her work. She was also seen arguing with someone outside her apartment a few days before she vanished. A recent call to a friend, on February 11th, the night before she disappeared, Evelyn called a close friend. She allegedly said, "If anything happens to me, you know who did it." But she refused to give any more details. February 12, 2023, the last known contact. Evelyn sent a final text message to her best friend, reading, "If anything happens to me, check my notes." But she didn't elaborate further. That was the last time anyone heard from her. Strange details about the last moments. A security camera captured her glancing over her shoulder multiple times. She left behind her laptop and investigative notes, something completely out of character. A muffled voice was heard in the background of her last phone call, but it was too distorted to be identified. One neighbor reported seeing an unfamiliar black SUV parked outside her building that night. February 13, 2023, the investigation begins. When Evelyn failed to show up for an important meeting, her colleagues became concerned. Police conducted a welfare check and found her apartment door slightly ajar. Inside her apartment, investigators found a cup of coffee still warm, indicating she had left in a hurry. A journal with cryptic notes about a man in the gray car. A burner phone hidden inside a drawer with one unsent message, "I know who you are." Her laptop missing, suggesting someone took it before authorities arrived. February 15, 2023. A witness claimed to have seen Evelyn arguing with an unknown man outside a cafe. The man reportedly left in a silver sedan. But despite security footage, the license plate was unreadable. Additional suspicious sightings. Someone reported a woman matching Evelyn's description boarding a bus to a remote town 2 days after she vanished. However, the bus driver could not confirm if it was actually her. Was she trying to escape, or was she being transported against her will? Key questions. Who was she meeting that night? Was she abducted, or did she stage her own disappearance? What was in her notes that she was so afraid to share? If she was running from something, why didn't she take her laptop? So, what could have happened to Evelyn Carter? Here are 3 chilling possibilities. 1. She uncovered something dangerous. Evelyn had been investigating a high-profile financial scandal. Could she have been silenced before she could publish her findings? Her final notes suggested she was onto something big, but what? A former editor at her newsroom revealed that Evelyn had planned to release her findings within the week of her disappearance. 2. A stalker caught up to her. Her friends mentioned that Evelyn had received strange phone calls in the weeks leading up to her disappearance. Was someone watching her? The journal mentions a man in the gray car following her multiple times. Coincidence or a lead? If this was an obsessed stalker, why did they wait until now to act? She planned her own disappearance. And then there's the theory that Evelyn vanished intentionally. But why? Did she fear for her life, or did she uncover something so dangerous she had to run? The burner phone and cryptic notes suggest she was preparing for something, but what? Some theorize she staged everything to protect herself, but if so, why would she leave her door ajar? Evelyn Carter's story remains one of the most chilling fictional mysteries we've explored. A journalist who fought for truth, only to vanish into the shadows. What do you think happened to Evelyn? Did she uncover something too big? Was she taken, or did she run? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you love mysterious disappearances, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more thrilling crime stories.